Welcome. This is the New York session stream, taken as part of our Road to Funded series. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome once again. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you get anything of value. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell because we are live every weekday, Monday to Friday. 7:30 a.m. Eastern, that's 12:30 p.m. West African time. With that being said, let's get right into the charts. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing? Hope you had a good rest of the trading day yesterday. Hopefully we can get some pips today. Cool. Yeah, so I know yesterday I said I probably won't show up for stream, or I said I definitely wouldn't show up for stream. But, you know, my meeting got pushed back. So here I am, huh? It's never a bad thing. It's never a bad thing to be on stream. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get right into this breakdown though. So starting off with GJ. So not much has changed in terms of where we are from yesterday, right? We've tapped again. It's pretty much the same as analysis as yesterday, right? We've tapped this major rejection area, right? So now we're just sort of feeling price out, right? What does price want to do? Do we want to continue pushing up now that we've come down and created this bottom wick? I mean, for price to do what it did, right? It must really have wanted to come down, right? There has to be major selling power for price to do what it did, because what we had on the lower time frame was structure, right? You had structure on the lower time frame, right? You had structure on your way up, and then as soon as we tapped into this level, right, we did this, and this was not off of news. I mean, I don't believe it was off of news. I'm trying to remember, but I don't believe this was off of news, right? So we tapped into this level and we did this, boom. So we violated all this structure here, all these levels here. We cut clean through everything, right? And then we just dropped straight down, right? So for price to do what it did here, this is a major rejection area, and I mean we can see it play out. If we look in the past, right, we can see that this is a major rejection area. You have this rejection here, this candle melted, right? You have this rejection here, this candle melted. So if that's the same thing that's gonna happen now, we're gonna flip on this candle and we're gonna continue this drive down, right? But we don't know, we can't know that for sure until it actually happens, right? Because you can also see, I mean, price right now is around these areas, and these are also, you know, some major rejection areas, right? If you can see this wicks, right, you can see this wick come all the way back down, right? Tap into that level, drop all the way back down. Same thing here, right? Came all the way up, rejected that level, went all the way back down. So yeah, I mean, it's a matter of just feeling price out at this point, seeing how we get those closures on the lower time frames, and really seeing what price wants to do here, right? Because price could do anything here, but with the way we violated this, you know, this is all this structure on the way up, the way we pushed through, clean through all this structure, I mean, yeah, that this must have really been a, you know, a strong rejection area, right? And I mean, to start going up, you're gonna need to start creating, you're gonna need to start, I mean, unless you tap into a support level that's equally as strong as this resistance, I don't think you're just gonna come up straight, right? I don't think you're just gonna shoot up as like the way, or how, as quick or as fast as you shut down, right? So we're probably gonna need to create some structure on our way up here, right? But we'll see. Let me take so this red box we had here, right? This is where we were trying to avoid any entries, right? This was our levels to, or this was our range for avoiding entries, but I'm gonna just take that off for now, just for the analysis. So yeah, so on the weekly we closed bearish, right? We closed bearish. So what did we do yesterday, or what did we do now on this first part of the week, right? I mean, we've created a top wick. We've sort of pushed in both directions, right? So nothing, yeah, this isn't really telling me anything, right? Or at least nothing new. This isn't really telling me anything new. But again, this resistance level here, this weekly resistance level, is also a crucial, is also a key level. Price has rejected heavily off of this level as well. So that's something you want to keep in mind, right? That's something you want to keep in mind, especially after closing bearish on this previous weekly, right? If you continue to respect this on the lower time frames, you start getting those bearish closures on the lower time frames, you could just start to see price push down here to fill this range, and you know, maybe beyond, right? Potentially beyond. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. All right, we'll see what happens. For now it's just, yeah, we just want to see what price wants to do. We're waiting for price to show us his hand on GJ here. All right. As for the daily, so previous daily closed bearish as well. Looks like you're coming up here to create a top wick. Yeah, you tapped into that major resist, well, yeah, you tapped into this major resistance area again, right? So this rejection area is here, right? So around here, so you've tapped into that level again, and now it looks like you're coming back down. So whether this is gonna be a sustained push down, we don't know yet, right? It could be whatever, right? We don't really know. So again, we're waiting for price to show us his hand. We don't have anything here in terms of entries, to be honest with you, right? So previous day, yeah, so previous day they closed below that level. We came up, we're creating this top wick. You flip here, you could continue driving down, right? You flip here, you could continue driving down, but even that is not a guarantee at this point, right? Even that's not a guarantee at this point. Because again, like I said, this whole range is just it's a treacherous range, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Man, I guess you could say, yeah, you sort of have a level here. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, so you sort of have a level there on the daily. Let me see. Yeah, to be honest, this whole daily range, if I can help it, I would not take a trade in this whole range. If I can help it, right? If I can help it, I would not take a trade in this whole range. Let me reduce the transparency on this. Hold on 1 sec. Opacity. Yeah. If I can help it, I'd prefer not to take any entries in this whole daily range right here, bro. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's a whole lot of fuckery that can go down in this range. A whole lot of fuckery. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I wish we would have seen, you know, I mean, yeah, it's all hindsight, I guess, but if we were able to see that this, you know, if we were able to see, hey, my fault, yo. Yeah, if we were able to really zoom out, like when we took this initial entry, right, this sells down, or no, not the sells down, my fault. When we took those buys up, we would have never taken that loss, right? Because I would have seen, well, I mean, Yeah, I mean, yeah, nah, it's all hindsight. It's all hindsight. I would have still taken that trade. I'm not gonna lie. I was, because I didn't take that trade on a. I wasn't expecting price to just push up, right? I was expecting, based off of how the 4 hour formed and how it closed, I was expecting that we were gonna still create a little bit more of a top wick, right, before coming back down, right? Because we basically rejected a support level, came back up into the range. So you would think, okay, now we're gonna at least create a top wick for this 4 hour, right, to the top of the range minimum, right? So there, boom, I'm break even, and then we can, right, then whatever happens, then it happens, right? But yeah, we just did a madness and we just started melting, right? So we don't know, but yeah, that's what we're looking at, though. That's what we're looking at. But this whole range right here, I mean, yeah, like if I can help it, I would prefer not to take any trade in this whole range if I can help it, right? I mean, I can help it, right? It's not like I'm not forced to take a trade here, right? But yeah, we'll see. Like the trade could just be that good, right? It could just, the setup could just be that perfect that, you know, I can't really justify not taking the trade, right? But if I can help it, if it's not an A+ setup, I'm not taking anything inside the red. Nothing in the red is getting taken, right? Nothing in the red is gonna get taken. But yeah, again, we will see, right? We will see. But yeah, in terms of your 4 hour levels, though, right? Your 4 hour levels, your current 4 hour levels. Yeah, you got this level here. Let me reduce the opacity of this a little bit more. I want the red to show, but I still want my what's it called? Yo, why can't I see this? Hello. One sec, yo, one sec. I want to reduce the opacity of this. There you go. Use that a little bit more. There you go. You can still see the red, no? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. All right. Yeah, so in terms of my levels here on the 4, I mean, of course, I'm looking for sells, right? I am looking for sells. Actually, where's the flip of this daily candle? Yeah, I am looking for sells. You could potentially get some sells below, with a closer below 205.1 here, right? Potentially, right? That's a potential for sells. Buys, you need a 4 hour closure above 206 minimum, right? 4 hour closure above 206 minimum, and then I'll wait for a bottom wick, and then we can see how we can play that, right? But right now, really the only thing I'd consider in this range are sells, and even those I'm considering those with a grain of salt, right? I'm being really picky in terms of the type of entry I take in this range, right? So yeah. All right, so onto the day, onto the hourly. Sorry, onto the hourly. Let me see, what is this level here? Okay. So I mean, right, fucked. That's fucked. That's, yeah. So yeah, yeah. Even the hour, yeah. Even, to be honest, the hourly for buys, yeah, I don't want to take anything in this range, man. Not gonna lie to you. Not a fan of pretty much anything in here. All right, so I mean, you have a level here, you could close below, and then you have a little bit of room to drive down if you close below. But how much do I trust this? How much do I trust this? Is this an A+ setup within the level or within the range? Not at all, right? Not at all. So I don't even think I would take this. Yeah, nah. Then you have this level here. Yeah, you got this level here. You got this consolidation here. Then, yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I mean, I'll set my levels here. I'll set in my levels. But I think for the majority of the week, we're gonna focus on gold, man. I think we're gonna focus on gold for the majority of the week, because ideally I'm not really trying to take anything in this whole range, man. And what are the chances we get the perfect setup, right? What are the chances we get the perfect setup that's actually gonna warrant us taking a trade here? I mean, It's possible, but yeah, I don't know. GJ has to show us his hand, man. GJ has to show us his hand, because it's cooking something up. I mean, something is cooking here. I don't know what's cooking, but something is cooking on GJ here. Something cooking on GJ here. To be honest, I want to just leave this. I don't even think I'm gonna complete the analysis, man, because this whole range, man, yeah, I'm not comfortable with this. What is this? Yeah, it's a fucky range still. Yeah, I mean, we'll put our levels there, right? Just for the sake of having something on the chart. All right, we'll put our levels there. These are our levels. Yeah, let's see how we form. Let's see how we keep on forming here. Let's see how we keep on forming. I'll get back into this. I'll get back into, you know, maybe making the levels a little bit nicer later, right? Let's see how we close on, say, the hourly or the 4 hour, right? Let's start having some closures, and then we'll come back to GJ. But for now, man, yeah, for now, like, look at this noise, bro. Look at all this fuck shit. Look at all of this. Yeah, anything inside this red, I really don't want to take. I'm not a fan of anything inside this red, right? But we'll see how price forms. You never know. You never know. But I would like the sells to play out at some point here. But yeah, like I said, right, with the way, I mean, if you cut the analysis from the beginning, right, look at the structure we had on our way up. Look at the structure we had structure on our way up, right? You had all this structure on our way up, and then once you got to that level, this key level of rejection, right? Because this we've melted from this exact level, right? We called this exact level, right? On the weekly, on the daily, this exact level has taken us down, like, majorly, right? We've rejected heavily off that level. So now you came to that, you tapped into that level, and look, you killed all this moment, all this structure, right? You say to hell with structure, and you killed down through everything, right? So I mean, if you're gonna start coming back up here, you're gonna need to form structure to come back up. All right, so that might be what price is doing right now, right? And that might be why its price isn't really moving the way, you know, we expect it to move right now. I mean, at the end of the day, price is gonna do what it wants to do, right? But yeah, it's usually within reason, right? It's usually, I mean, I mean, if price action was random, everybody losing in the markets, right? Everybody's losing, right? So yeah, I mean, what could be happening right now is you're just basically trying to create structure, right? So you're creating liquidity, right? Price creating liquidity, right? You might still see something like this, creating some liquidity to then start pushing back up, right? Something like that, right? But we'll see exactly what price wants to do here. Let's allow price to show us its hand, and then we can go in on that, right? Nothing, no need to rush anything. But yeah, let's move on to gold. I think gold will be our bread and butter for this week, or maybe even this month. All right, bread and butter not meaning we're actually gonna make some profits, but this is probably the only place we're gonna get positions at. But yeah, we'll see. All right, boom. So gold, pretty straightforward, right? Pretty straightforward. I mean, we're sort of pushing these all-time highs, right? The move we were looking for at the beginning of the month again has played out, right? We've already come up, taken out this high, and now we're pushing beyond that. So we're looking to take out all-time highs, right? And we're not too far off. So I mean, I could confidently say most likely we're gonna take out all-time highs. It's just a matter of how do we do it, right? How are we gonna form on our way up? And once we actually get there, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna continue pushing up, or are we gonna see that rejection, right? That initial rejection to the downside. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, most times when you take out that high, you continue pushing, right? Even if it's just for a little bit, Because like, I mean, look at this one. We had this high here, right? We had this high here, and then the next time you came up to that high, you pushed up beyond that at what is this, 170 pips. Is 180, 190. Where? No, is this? Hold up. Did they change the pip count on gold? Fuck. This is 170 pips, right? Somebody tell me. I don't know. Pretty sure this is 170 pips. Was it always 1,000? Yeah. I think that makes sense. Yeah. So last time you came up, take out the previous all-time high, you pushed up about 100 plus pips, right? So you take out these highs, you could do the same thing. So we'll see. But things get sort of tricky when you're trading all-time highs, right? Because you wanna try and get in those positions before you hit the actual all-time highs. Because I mean, you have no structure, right? It's all-time highs for a reason. Price hasn't been there before, so you have no structure. So you could just go clean through, right? You could go clean through, right? Or you could just come up, you know, as soon as you take out that high, right, you get in a position, you just come back down immediately, right? And then you start creating structure back to the top side, right? That type of thing. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna consider this for the daily. So this previous daily closed bullish. You had this wick fill. So if you were awake during London session, congratulations. If you saw, you know, if you could get in on this move right here, right? So you took out this, or not, you took, I mean, you've taken out previous daily highs, you filled this wick. So at this point, this candle could just flip, right? It could just start to reject, flip, and come back down, right? Maybe, I mean, if we were gonna come up here, I don't think, yeah, you're not really looking for a steeper bottom wick, right? That would not be a reason to come down here, in my opinion, right? If you're gonna come down here, you're most likely gonna close bearish on the day. But again, I don't, what do we have news? So we have, yeah, we do have news. We got retail sales. I don't know, retail sales hasn't been doing much recently, but we'll see what that does today though. Yeah, so you could just continue pushing up here, tap into all-time highs, right? Reject, flip, and then come back down. Why I'm saying you don't really need to come back down for a steeper bottom wick here, at least for the daily, is just look at this candle, right? We sort of filled the range first, came back down, tapped all the way down here, right? So not just this level, but we came all the way down here for liquidity, closed back in the range, still came down, tapped the bottom, and then pushed up, right? So I mean, at this point, if we're coming back down here, right? If we're coming back down here, I mean, for the most part, I would think you would only come down to like this level here, and then you can start pushing up, right? That type of thing. But we'll see. We will see. But I mean, in terms of direction, pretty straightforward, right? Buys. We are looking for the buys. So this 4-hour range, this wick to the left, this is your range to fill. So we'll see if we can get a 4-hour closure above, and yeah, we can take advantage of those buys up before we hit all-time highs, right? Let's see. Cool. Yeah, so I mean, price is forming pretty nicely here. It's just a matter of getting some good positions here. Yeah, price is forming pretty cleanly. I mean, sells, in terms of sells, I'm not looking for any sells until yeah, maybe until here. Got a support right here as well. Yeah. Oh, this music bumping, huh? Ooh, come on, spit a verse. Watch me speed a verse. Yeah, when not on the charts, yeah, I don't rehearse. Yeah, yeah, it's blessing or a curse. Like a saying now. All right, so yeah, this is what we're looking at. Oh, that's just tough. What is the name of this? Hoopla Giants, huh? I'm gonna put this one on my the playlist. Hoopla Giants. Tough. All right. All right, so yeah, let's these are our levels right now. So let's see how we shake out here. Let's see how we shake out. Let me just put this up here. Boom. Cool. I mean, just because our direction is bullish and long term we are looking for those buys, right? If you end up closing, say, bearish on this 4 hour, right, like I said, if you're gonna come down for a bottom wick, you're gonna come down probably towards this level, right? This daily level here, right? So like, say this 4 hour flips, let's say this 4 hour flips, closes bearish, right? There is an opportunity that you're gonna be able to take a what's it called, some sells down towards this 4 hour level minimum, and then this daily level as a full TPs, right? So there's still opportunity for the sells, but the sells come a lot later, right? They come with some 4 hour closure, or with a 4 hour closure rather. Yeah, so let's see what happens here. We got a closure in about 4 minutes for the hourly though. Yeah, GJ did me dirty and just decided to just do nothing afterwards, you know. Just been doing some whole shit, excuse my language. Been doing nothing here, just been doing nothing. Crazy, no? Crazy. Yo, let me clear this thing from the trades taken, man. Pissing me off. Yeah, take that off, man. Shit. Probably should have sent that to somewhere else, no? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much just a waiting game, yo. Just the waiting game at this point. Where are they? See, even where we're about to close right now is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting because I mean, you technically have a, what'd you call this, like a minor level maybe? Yeah, you do have sort of a minor level right here. All right, well, I guess that's what this is. All right, okay. Yeah, so you're still respecting this level here, so yeah, let's see. Can we get early trades here? The news is at 8:30, so see what 8 o'clock does for us here. See what 8 o'clock does for us here. But yeah, vibe out though, vibe out. Damn. Sorry if I just made you yawn. Ava. Okay. 1 minute left for a closure here. Let me multitask a little bit. Let me see. Let me multitask, okay? Hey, Baba, just take my money, bro. See, I'm trying to buy something, and they keep on. They're not even denying my what's it called? They're not denying my, you know, my payment method. they're just, I don't know, the loading page for the transaction, it just keeps on going backwards. I don't know, it just doesn't load, right? So there's nothing wrong with my payment, it's just some fuck shit. What is that? What is that then? Oh, okay, never mind, I just tried a different fucking website. No, look at these dickheads, bro. Or maybe I'm the dickhead. Oh my goodness, I ain't even peep, bro. There are different options here. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? You're lying. You're lying. That was too easy. What? Yeah, that's crazy. Bruh. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I just spent like an hour plus trying to figure out why they weren't accepting my payment. And this is, oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know, that goes to show sometimes the answers to your problems are the easiest things, right? The easiest solution is usually the way to go. Jesus Christ. Hey, Baba. All right, what do we just have a closer? Yeah, we just had a closer, right? So see how this hourly closed. Yeah, so hourly closed bearish, right? Bearish, respecting, but we're still in this whole range here, right? We're also, I do think we're gonna continue pushing down here though. If I was a betting man, I would say, yeah, we're probably gonna continue pushing down. Most likely you're gonna see at least this level get tapped, right? Most likely, but we'll see. Well, actually that would be a flip of the 4. That's interesting. That would be a flip of the 4. Look at the flip of the wrist, yeah, this is interesting. I mean, you have major rejection off this level, so most likely if this first 5-minute close is bearish, especially if we close bearish below here, you're most likely gonna drive down to at least these ranges, right? So that's about a 20 pip range you could play there. I have no entries for that, so I'm not really gonna take it. Yeah, plus you're so heavily bullish, to be honest with you. I mean, you can sort of see the pullback that wants to happen here, right? You can sort of see the play that wants to happen, but I mean, if you got no entries, you got no entries, right? But if you do have entries, then yeah, I rate, well, I don't rate your entries quite yet, but once this 5-minute closes bearish, yeah, I rate that still. Yeah, let's see how that closes. How did GJ close?
What the dog doing?
Yeah, GJ the dog now. GJ the dog. Cause it's a bit, you know what I mean? So every time we look at GJ, we just gotta ask ourselves,
what the dog doing?
There you go. Yeah, hourly close bearish. Yeah, nothing. There's nothing. Like this is telling me nothing. No stories. Zero stories are being told on GJ right now, man. I'm seeing no stories being told on GJ. We're just in some treacherous waters. Waters. But no. I mean, all jokes aside, I do think GJ is literally just forming structure here, because the way we just took out all of this structure just off of this one candle, right? I mean, clearly this was heavy rejection, right? This was heavy move to the downside. So we're gonna continue pushing up here. You're gonna need to form some structure on your way back up, unless I don't know. unless news or something drives us up. I don't know. I really don't know, but most likely you're gonna need to create that structure. So now you have this, you sort of have a bottom, what's this called, two top, not two top, two valleys, two tops. What's the other one? It's the inverse head and shoulders, right? Is it? Oh no, not head and shoulders. Double top. Yeah, double bottom. Yeah, double bottom, or inverse double top. Yeah, that's the double bottom, right? Right, so now you do have this liquidity, right? You have a pool of liquidity sitting over here, so I mean over here as well. So you could just see something like this, right? You fake out to the downside, start coming back up, right? Fake out to the downside, start coming back up. You retest this choke line or neck, whatever, and then you continue pushing back up, right? So a lot of things can happen here. Price can move in a lot of ways. A lot of things can happen. But let's see. It's just a matter of what brand of fuckery does price want to implement here. We will see. We will see. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I just hope we can get something today, man. Just hope we can get incoming mail, huh? I got incoming mail? From where? From where is my incoming mail? Alright, so okay, actually update as well. Update as well. Hold up, one sec. Let me see this. Put this here, man. There you go. One sec, y'all. My fault. Where's this? There you go. Boom. Cool. Back in business. Alright, yeah. So update. So you know that trade we were in on GJ that we thought we blew the account, but our platform still said it was active. That so what I thought initially was that I thought Fiverr basically had something in place where it sort of stopped you out before you hit the stop loss, the what's it called, the daily drawdown limit, right? If you had no stop loss in, it would just sort of stop you out before. But I was very mistaken, very mistaken. All right, so it turns out that noise we heard really was margin call, right? So that account finito. So we were in fact victims of the GJ melt. All right, we were in fact victims of the GJ melt. So c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Well, right now we're still on another 5K, right? We're still on another 5K, but I'll tell you guys what, huh? If this 5K, actually, I'm gonna keep that to my chest. I'm not even really gonna say nothing, right? I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah, basically, just as an update. This is an update. Actually, let me update the stream as well. Don't worry, y'all will see what's it called? Y'all will see hey, what am I trying to say? Y'all will see I don't even know what I was about to say, bro. Bugging. Yeah, I haven't had coffee, I haven't had tea this morning. I mean, still got some sleep in my eyes, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's see what I want. Appreciate y'all for the 72 subscribers, man. 72. Come on, man. I'm flabbergasted, man. 2 months, 72 subscribers. That's almost a subscriber a day, man. Come on, bruh. Actually, for 2 months, that is a subscriber a day, but pretty sure I've been here for more than 2 months. I got 100 videos, and they're all live streams, so you know that means 100 days, or about 100 days. So it's about 3 months, give or take, right? Hey, damn. Yeah. Ideally, within those 3 months, we would have been going from one account to the other on an upward trend, but hey, it's called the road to funded for a reason, right? Not the staircase to funded. All right, that road be windy. It go back sometimes, it come forward, it come back. It's a real fucked up road, but you know, it's the one we chose, as they say. All right, let's see what I'll go on. Let me actually, so this trading journal now, this is a different, let me see. Yeah, this is different though now, right? So do I just yeah, what if I just black out this whole part right here? All right, let's see. Yeah, sorry for the, I mean things are pretty slow here. I don't think 820 is gonna open up in about 9 minutes, right? So we might see some volume, comics open and all that. All right, so we might see some volume there, but at the same time, we're not expecting to take anything until 8:30 minimum. All right, so just gotta chill out for a little bit. Just trying to multitask, trying to get this what's it called, my trade journal figured out, because it's all so yeah, I want to keep everything on the same. So this will be 5K. All right, be 5K. Let me see something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about you. Yeah, waiting on this news here, y'all. Waiting on news. Nothing much going on. Nothing much going on. Yeah, where's everyone from in the chat though? Where we from? I got any of my Nigerians in here, man? Got any of my Africans in here? Let me know. Got any of my Spanish people? Español. Hablo español. Tu hablo español. I got any of my Romanian people here? It's Gbpjpy, man. Gbpjpy. What else do I know? Indian. You know any of my Indian people in here? Namaste, and yeah, namaste, and you better stay and subscribe. You know, yeah, namaste. Do much Ali. All right, 15 minutes about to close. Let's see how we close on this 15. Yo, I'm liking this elevator music still. This one is what? What is this one? HM Smurf tulips. HM Smurf. HM Smurf. Tulips, man. Tulips. Hey, shawty said you tulip. Yeah, I just wanna bring you tulip. You're rich, so you know. All right, 50-minute about to close. Let's see what I go on. I mean, I'm not expecting anything here, right? I'm just waiting at this point. Waiting. Okay, how do I do this? Journal. I might as well show y'all what I'm doing, so it's not like let me see. So y'all ain't lonely. What? Don't I have a key for this? I swear I got a key for this. Got a key for this. What did I make the? Is it one? What the fuck? Okay, no, it's not. Damn. I'm forgetting my I forgot what I made certain shortcuts. Yeah, I forgot. Don't matter. All right, let me see this. So this is for. So this is for this one, right? For the 5K. This is for the 5K account. So now that we have a new one, right? I'm trying to keep everything. And this by the way is this is DVS's not playbook. What's it called? Trade journal, right? Courtesy of DVS, man like Donvo. Let me see. How can we do this? So 5. I mean, it's the 5 for sure. It's 5. If I keep on just adding it here, it's just gonna keep on adding over here, right? So what changes then? Nothing changes, right? Yeah, actually, yeah. What am I even on about? Yeah, never mind. Yeah, what am I on about? Not on about shit. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna come down here and put 5K in it. Just gonna. Let me see. Let's see. 5K. All right. And then, hey, Baba. That's not what I want. Yeah, actually, just make this something else. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just put 5K there, and then whatever we do here is just gonna add up from the 5K, right? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Rename this. This is the 5K. And when we get 20K, we're gonna go up and get a 10K and a 20K. Well, it's not 10K, it's just 20K, and then I think 100K. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's see. But there will be a change if you know. Yeah, let me not say that. Ooh, my fault, y'all. My fault. All right. Boom. 820 about to open up in about 2 minutes. Let's see what I want. Let's see what happens. Let's get hype. Let's get hyper. All right. Lock in. Let's lock in. Yeah. 30. I mean, the play right here is pretty straightforward. Right, a closer above. You're literally just looking for a closer above to take these buys up. The only hiccup, so to speak, I can see that might occur is that you sort of just push, right? You could just push up without really waiting, right? You might just kill this whole range, especially with news. You might just kill this whole range And then at that point, I mean, yeah, things get a little bit harder for you to take. I mean, not necessarily like you can't tap into this level. It's not like everything is lost as soon as you tap into this level. But yeah, if you tap into that level, you then need sort of a closure back. Like you need a closure that leaves you a top wick, right, to fill. Right, you need that closure to leave you a top wick to fill to the top side, and then you're gonna need a pullback. Right, you're gonna need a pullback. Depending on how you close, might be a pullback to here, might be a pullback to here, right? So we'll see. Yeah, there goes volume. So 820 just opened up, right? So now you got some volume in the markets. Now you got some volume. You came up here off rip. Let's see what happens. See what happens. I mean, I guess there is a world where you could take the flip of the high, or not the flip of the high, the break of the high. There is an option where you can take the break of the high. There is an option where you can take the break of the high, but I mean, your last 2 hourly closures were bearish, right? You're still respecting this level. You've barely made a bottom wick on this hourly candle, right? So I mean, in terms of that, right, it's not really advisable to take an entry now, right? Not to say if you take out those highs, you're not gonna drive up, right? Because you just might. You just might. You just might. You just might. Right. About 8 minutes left here. I'm gonna be right back. Ooh, hold up. Open the wrong thing here. Hold up. Get that, yeah, man. Alright. Let's see. You. Alright, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I should be back for a new. Oh, sorry, not. Is it the hourly closure? No. 30 minutes. Alright, in 1 sec, yo. All right, we back. Oh yeah. We are back. We are back. So we took out the 4-hour highs and we did in fact push up a little bit here. We have this hourly closing above, or it's not the hourly, sorry. We got this 30-minute closing above as well. So pretty decent here. So yeah, let's see what I'll go on. Let's see what I'll go on. Of course, we can't enter 3 minutes after news. Is it 3 or 2 minutes? I mean, regardless, we usually wait for 30 minutes, but yeah, not 30. Whoa, what candle closed like that? Is that the 30 open? Okay, that's the 30 open, huh? Interesting. So yeah, we just tapped into the level we were looking for, the bottom wick, right? So if this 5 minute ends up flipping bullish here, I'm gonna be taking those buys, right? So how did news come out though? Let me see. So news, so everything came out positive or neutral, right? Yeah, so positive or neutral. I'm curious to see what Gbpjpy is doing. I just want to see. Let's cut CAD news, you know. Just curious. Okay. Just curious. But yeah, so positive news, right? Yeah, positive news for the dollar. So that means we're going down, right? Okay. Which is why we did this. Okay. I mean, your foreman, your price action is to the top side, right? Because now you have this 30-minute closer. So once news dies down here, once you have this volume from news die down, all right, which would be after that 5-minute close. I mean, if you end up closing bullish still after this 5 minute, like this 5 minute ends up closing bullish, I mean, let me see, where's the 5 here? Yeah, so I'd be looking for a 5-minute closer above here. Yeah, that's where I'm looking for the 5 close. If we get a 5-minute closer above there, I'll look to take some positions. Power up your plan. Give me a break. Talking about power up my plan. Power up your plan, nigga. Shit. So yeah. This is a professional stream, man. Get me saying these words. Alright, yeah. So 5 minute. 5 minutes still forming here. You still have volume from news taking control or in control here. So yeah, but what I'm looking for here at this point, I'm gonna look for a closer above bullish, right? Closer above bullish, closer above here bullish, and I'll look to take the buys to the top side. I don't have any entries off of the flip of this. All right, I don't have any entries off the flip of this candle. My fault. Had to sip the coffee real quick. But yeah, I don't have any entries off the flip of the candle. I would need a 5-minute closer above. And in terms of my stops, yeah, stops would probably be these lows here. Yeah, if you're coming back up, you might just come down for that bottom wick. All right, you might just come down for that bottom wick here. So you're looking somewhere at least below this 4-hour candle here, which is this level. So yeah, something like this. All right, so let's see how you close on this 5 in about a minute. What's GJ doing? What the dog doing? What's GJ doing?
What the dog doing?
Okay, I mean, again, you have volume here. You have, I was gonna say let's take off this red zone because I mean it sort of distracts from potential entries, but yeah, I think we should be distracted from potential entries on GJ, man. Yeah, I mean you got volume, I guess, volume from news, but nothing much, man. Nothing much. This is a good bottom wick though. We formed a good bottom wick. News didn't really do much, right? I mean, like I said, right, retail sales, I wasn't expecting too much from retail sales, but I think it did what it needed to do, I would say, right? Yeah, this retail sales did what it needed to do. Okay, can we I'm thinking, can we have buy stops here? Can we have buy stops here? Let me see, because if you're gonna come down, let me see. You're gonna respect. Give me 1 sec, yo. My fault. Had to stir the coffee. Don't want to make no noise. All right. Yeah, we're coming down here. We're coming down here. So I guess news did do something. All right. I guess news did do something. Okay. I mean, this is the bottom wick we need though. Because if we're gonna drive up, this is the bottom wick we would be looking for. Well, we'll be looking for a little bit more of a bottom wick here though. All right, really tap into this 4-hour level, right? I mean, the 5 minute just closed, so we can't really play the 5 anymore. Yeah, closing with if we close no bottom wick, open no top wick. Oh yeah, this just almost, I almost nah. But I say some wild shit, boy. Yeah, nah. Yeah, with the way we're coming down though, I can't. There are no wick entries. I can't really take a wick entry. What happened? Okay. All right. Yeah, I can't really take a wick entry. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the play here. What's the play? What's the play? What's the play? What's the play? What is the play? Okay, so you got a level there. Right, you got a level there. It's the hourly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's see how we form here. Let's see how we form. I'm curious to see how this 15 minute is gonna close. I'm trying to think here. Trying to think. I mean, you've already come down all this way, but if you look to the left, right, you came down and you tapped into this level, right? We have rejected off of this level. So even though you haven't really tapped the 4-hour level per se, like exactly the 4-hour level, you have tapped a level of rejection in the past, right? Because look at this candle, right? This bullish candle came clean through the entire range, right? Came clean through the entire range. I'm not sure how this formed, but you know, let's just say for the sake of, you know, what we're currently looking. Right? Yeah, let's just say for the sake of what we're looking at, we came down here first, right? Tapped into this level and then continued our push up, right? So if it's something similar to this, I mean, if you were looking for a bottom wick, I guess that would be a good enough bottom wick, right? Yeah, I mean, plus I'm trying to think, right? Because if you're gonna drive down here, I mean, this one, you just drove clean through, right? You just drove clean through on the 4, but you tapped a little bit higher though. Tapped a little bit higher. Yeah, I do think if you're gonna drive down here, you're gonna still need to tap this level, right? Even if you close below, you're gonna need to tap this level here. So if you took a wick entry once you tap this 4-hour level here, huh? Interesting. What does the daily look like right now? Yeah, weekly. Taking out the highs. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's see how this 15-minute closes. Let's see how this 15-minute closes. See 30 as well. Yeah, so really it's this, right? Really it's this level here. Clean range though. We're looking up here, 15. All right, let's see how this 15-minute closes in about 40 seconds. I wonder what. Yeah, let me save
What
it.
the dog doing?
There you go. Yeah, doing nothing here. GJ doing nothing as always. Well, not as always, but as recent. Okay, so we're gonna close bearish here. It looks news was to the downside, so news was to the downside, right? Okay, boom. So there's our closure, opening, no bottom wick. I mean, I guess that would be your entry, right? If you were gonna take a sell here, that would be your entry. That would be your entry. I'm just not sure. I don't know. Not sure. Because this 30 minutes still has no top wick, right? So that's something you still have to keep in mind, right? And in order for me to be like, okay, now I can take some sells even without the top wick on this 30. I mean, we have a closure below. What I would like to see, right? If you could see, yeah, if we could see a tap into this level here, right? This level's up here. If we can see a tap into these levels up here, then yeah, I'll take a sell. Yeah, so we have 15 minutes left for the 4-hour to close as well. All right, but if you can come back and tap this level, so basically the 4-hour level, all right, if you can come back, tap that level, I'll take a sell to the downside. If not, I'm just gonna wait for this 4-hour to close. Yeah, I don't really have a play here. I do think price is gonna continue coming down here. Most likely, if you feel this wick, you're gonna push down a little bit more than just the wick fill. Most likely, just the way things are looking. But yeah, for me to get involved in these sells or any sells here, I need a top wick towards these areas to really confirm the move for me. Yeah, I got a lot of levels in here too. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not let me not move these levels again, yeah. Let me not move these levels again. Just recognize where they are. Yeah, it's already gonna close below, it seems. 4-hour coming back to the 4 level. Yeah, let's see. Okay. All right. Looks like we're gonna wait for the 4-hour close, but let's see. Let us see here. Let us see. Damn, that's a slow, pretty slow, pretty slow movement here. Let's see what I want. Let's see what I want. We're just waiting here. We are just waiting. Let me clean up some of this. Let me clean some of this up right quick. Real quick. Keep in mind, this 30-minute could still flip. This is gold. This is gold at the end of the day, right? This flip on the 30 is about how many pips? It's about, my fault, y'all. This is about 96 pips. About 100 pips. For gold, that's really nothing, especially when there's volume, right? And it looks like there is volume, but that volume might be to the downside, right? So we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Where's the 4-hour level here? Right. Okay. Never mind. All right. Let's see. Coming down here. Looks like we're gonna continue pushing down here. Yeah, I mean, still no entries, right? I mean, this move, I guess you could have taken it just off of the strength of this is news, right? Just off of the strength of news, you could have taken this. But yeah, I don't know. This news was to the downside, but that initial news candle, yeah, I mean, I guess you did sort of come up. Yeah, if you're looking for that, yeah, if you're looking for the, yeah, maybe we should have taken this, huh? Maybe, but c'est la vie. Yeah, maybe we should have taken this, but yeah, not much we could do about that now. Yeah, that would have been TPs, because what I'm thinking here, right? What I'm thinking here is if we were aiming for the bottom of this range, right? We're aiming for the bottom of this range to get tapped, and we understood that even if you're gonna go up, you're gonna tap this level. If you're gonna come down, you're gonna tap this level, right? Regardless, right? So, you know, if we understood that off of news as well, right? Off of volume from news as well, came up, created this top wick, tapped this range. Yeah, this is a move we could have taken, I think. Yeah, we just sort of missed that one. Got lost in the sauce with that one. Yeah, this would have been the whole move. This would have been the 40 pip move. But yeah, let's log back in though. We got an hourly closure coming up, or sorry, a 4-hour closure coming up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so definitely no moves until the 4-hour close. I think the pre 4-hour close move just pretty much happened. That's pretty much what just happened. But yeah, we're gonna wait and see what else we can get here. Let's wait and see. Give me 1 sec, y'all. I'll be right back. We are back. So 1 minute left for this 4-hour closure. 1 minute left. Looks like you're gonna close respecting the support here, but now you've created this bottom wick, right? You've created the bottom wick. You needed to drive up. And now it's just a matter of what direction are you gonna pick here. What direction are you gonna pick here? Let's see. So this is an hourly level here. All right, it's not really a 30. Say a 30 level as well, or no? Yeah, so you have respected this level here, though. You have done that. Okay. Okay, there goes your hourly closer, your 4-hour closer as well. So the hourly close, so you close respecting this resistance level to the left, right? Close respecting resistance to the left. This 4-hour close respecting support, right? So now it's just a bottom wick to continue pushing back up. I think if you want to start taking your buys here, let me see. So I mean, I would prefer buys above here actually, because you could still reject off that level. Yeah, so if I want to start taking buys here, to be honest, I'll probably wait for the 30 closer, right? Probably a 30 or 15 or 30 closer back into this range above 24.36, right? That's where I'll start looking for the 30 closers. But in terms of sells, you might have this wick to fill to the downside. Let me see. Potentially. That closed below. So came down from there, closed below. Okay. Yeah, let's see how we form. Because in terms of these sells, for me to take these sells to fill the rest of this range down, trying to see here. So okay, let's look at the rejection areas here, right? So you got rejection here, that really pushed us down, and rejection here, or I guess here, right? Yeah. So if you're looking at the median of all of that, you're looking about around here. So you're about to tap into what seems to be the top wick areas. So yeah, boom, you just tapped into there, right? So if you were gonna create a top wick, or if this is just a top wick, this is good enough of a top wick, right? So now it's just a matter of, if we're taking these sells now, you're basically taking a sell at a support. No, right? Yeah, you're basically taking the sell at a level, right? This is a level, right? Yeah, I mean, you could take the flip here. Plus you do have volume in from news. You do still have that volume in from news. So to take the rest of this range going down, where's your 4-hour level? So this is your top of your 4-hour level right here. How many pips is this? 8 pips. Okay, so if you we support there, 5 level here. Okay. So let's see how this 5 closes. If we can get this 5-minute closer below here, yeah, I'll consider the sells, or I'll take the sells rather. Yeah, so 5-minute closer in about let me see. I mean, I got no other stops but this. Right, these are the only stops I have here, these highs. So you might come in a little bit here, but I'm gonna just put this at 140. Right, might as well. Yeah, all-time high. Oh no, all-time highs. All right, but I can't really put this at all-time highs because, well, yes I can. Never mind. 181. Cool. All right. Cool. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. We closed bearish. I'm taking those sells. Not off rip exactly, but I'm gonna wait for a top wick and then I'll sell. Okay, 3 seconds left and no bueno. So closed no bueno there. Closed bullish. All right, we closed bullish, so still no entries yet. That 5 has no bottom wick though, so you might start doing something fancy there. So I mean, you've tapped into these levels, right? These are your top bruh, can't speak. These are your top wick levels, or top wick areas, sorry. But let's see. Yeah, this 4-hour is pretty treacherous here, because you do have this 4-hour level here to contend with. So that's why I'm saying, right, this 4-hour level, I mean, you've already tapped into the level, right? You have already tapped into the level. You could take the break of these lows, right? And I do think if you take out these lows, you'll most likely come down a little bit here, right? But that 4-hour level is, if spreads with spreads, this 4-hour level, like managing our BE off this 4-hour, with this 4-hour level being so close with spreads, it might be a little bit of a task here, right? Might be a little bit of an ask. Yeah, we're still coming up here though. Still coming up. If we came up without a bottom wick, that would have been nice. I would have probably taken a wick entry off of this 2436. But yeah. So 15 hasn't closed yet, right? So on the 15 closer as well, if we can get a nice bullish closer on the 15 above 2436, we can look to probably take some buys going up, right? We can look to take some buys going up. It's rejection here. Yeah, so if we can get a closer just above 2436, create a bottom wick, we have some range here. Of an advantage point of about 7 pips. I guess this is the same. That's the same issue with the 4-hour, no? With the 4-hour flip. But yeah, let's see. Can we get the dubs today? Yeah, everything a little weird this week. I don't know. To start off the week. Yesterday was clean though. Yesterday was clean. Afterwards, right after the stream, yesterday was clean, but I wasn't even on the charts after then. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, we're coming up here. We are pushing up here. Came down, fake out, back, push up. Trying to think here. What's the play? What is price trying to do? Are we trying to target those highs? Are we trying to target all-time highs right now? Or is this the top wick to push us down? Let's see. Okay, about a minute left for this 5 close. Let's see how we close. Hopefully we don't close above anything on that 5. I would prefer for this 15 to close, right? Yeah, bad bottom wick. We have a bottom wick there, so that's pretty strong. That's a strong foundation to stand on, right? If we can have this 15-minute closure above 2437.4ish, our vantage point is about 20 pips, so that's not too bad. Yeah, same there, yep. All right, cool. All right, so we have a potential play in mind, right? We have a potential play in mind. We do have a potential play in mind. This 4 hour, yeah, we closed bearish, right? Yes, we closed bearish, but we've tapped the top, but that's after rejection from a level, came down, tapped the bottom of the range, right? And this basically, this is the move I took on, what's it called? What's that called? On GJ, right? This was the move I took on GJ. Except no, the only difference with this one is that the move is in the current direction, right? So the move on GJ, we basically did something like this. So we had the push down, you know, last second push down, right? And then, or sorry, we were pushing down, and then last second we pushed up, right? We pushed all the way back up. All right, so that was just telling me that, okay, we're most likely gonna create a top wick and then drive right back in our direction. All right, so this one is sort of the opposite. This one is sort of the opposite, right? So this one, we've been coming up. We were coming up for the majority here. Last second, my fault. Last second we pushed down, right? Boom. Last second we pushed down and rejected. All right, so in order for us to continue pushing up, now we created this little bottom wick here and came up. So this little bottom wick here, this little bottom wick, this was basically the move I was looking for on GJ, right? That was the move I was looking for on GJ. I mean, here I wouldn't have taken it. Here I wouldn't have taken it just because, yeah, I would have needed this top wick to form first because we closed respecting here, right? I mean, yeah, you have this, but yeah. Yeah, so your vantage point is up here. This is your vantage point. Because look what happened here, right? You're mirroring this move pretty nicely. Well, not the whole move, but you know, within the range, right? So came down, right? You've tapped this level here. Boom, you respected this level. So now if you're creating a top wick to drive down, you could create a top wick right here, and then you continue your push down, right? So that would be your vantage point. That would be your vantage point. So let's see how this 15 closes. Let's see how this 15 closes. This sort of closed below the MAs as well, right? Yeah, let's see how this 15 closes. Let's see how the 15 closes. Pretty calm right now. See how this 15 closes. Let me see. So, I mean, if 4 hours gonna flip. If 4 hours gonna flip, you're pretty screwed. You might not drive all the way down though, so yeah. If you get in a position here, this 4 hour flips, you could just come up here. So I guess these would be the lows you're looking at right here. Okay, got less than a minute. Less than a minute for this gold. Let's see what I'll go on. Hey. All right, so this 15 is gonna close bullish. It's just a matter of bullish above what, right? Bullish above what? Okay, so 15 closed bullish. I mean, you respected this level here. You're respecting everything here, to be honest, right? You're respecting everything here. So we don't have buys. Definitely don't have buys. Not yet, anyways. Definitely have no buys yet. Okay. Cool. I'm just trying to think now. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the dangerous part about taking this sell off of like a break of the 4-hour lows. I mean, yeah, man. I would prefer you come up a little bit more though. Yeah, I would prefer you come up a little bit more. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna come melt through here. Right? I don't think you're gonna melt through here before coming up to at least take out this high. I don't think. Right? I mean, you might dip down here, right? You might dip down here for a little bit, create a steeper bottom wick, and then push up. But I don't think you're gonna do something like this, right? I don't think you're just gonna melt through this range without coming up here at some point, right? I think before you melt through this range, you're most likely gonna come up here and take out this high. Even if you don't come up to all-time highs, I think you're at least gonna take out this high before going back down. This is why I would prefer the buys. So with that being said, I'm not really gonna consider any sells until we get, say, a 30-minute closure. All right, if we can get a 30-minute closure, so this is the 30, right? Or this is the 30 level. Yeah, so if we can get a 30-minute closure bearish here below, right, below that 4-hour level as well, then I'll start considering the sells, right? But for now, I would actually prefer buys, but the buys also don't come until a 30-minute close here. All right, the buys also don't come until a 30-minute close. So that being said, I mean, again, you could just push up here, you take out these highs, and you know that might, yeah, it all depends on how you form here, right? Because if you flip again here, if you flip on this candle again, take out these lows, I'll probably have buy stops on the on the highs of the 30-minute, right? I'll probably have buy stops right there. But yeah, we're seeing volume though. You're seeing the big push up. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is. I don't know why I just started singing that shit. That was the vibe, you know. That was the vibe from the soundtrack, man. That was the vibe. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was born a little bit too late. I ain't gonna lie, cause I vibe with I be rocking with that old school music, man. That old school blues, you did. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Type shit. Fly me to the moon. Let me go see some big booty big. Fly me to the moon. Let me play with some big tits. Yeah, I don't know. IG. Y'all tune into my boy's channel, man. New if y'all into anime edits and all that, you know what I mean? Homie's about to drop one. About to drop a banger. About to drop a banger. What's his channel name again? Look. I know his channel name, I just don't know the exact, you know. Why y'all call me this guy? Ruckus Edits. Ruckus Edits. Ruckus Edits. Drop incoming. You drop incoming. It's ain't, I'm just putting this here, but it's not really. Ain't nobody in here. Ain't nobody in here really. But yeah, might as well. Bruh, this joint is in the way, man. I'm trying to pin the message. Jesus Christ. There you go. I hope homie. Okay, yeah, cool. He's actually comes up, right? Cause mine don't come up. Bro, what? This is him? Oh no. I was about to say, bro, like homie got 2.2 M's on a short. Yeah, y'all go check my boy out though. Making fire content. Making some fire what are these things called? AMVs. Yeah, making some fire AMVs, man. Some fire edits. You know what I mean? Go check it out. Go check homie out. Okay, back to the charts though. Alright, we're coming up here. We're coming up. We are coming up. So how did the 5 close? Okay, interesting close on the 5. Let's see. Yeah, interesting close on the 5. That would be a fake out on the 30. Let me see where this 30 level is. Yeah, that would be nice. Those are above here, I think. Your best bet. Okay, cool. So yeah, we got our play set. We know what we're looking for, right? We know what we're looking for. Yeah, I mean this might just go without us. This might just go without us, but I really prefer a close on the 30 just to make sure, just to really drive home. Where's this 4 hour? This is 4 hour, yeah. So these are my targets, right? It's my targets right here. Okay, boom. All right, let's see. Let's see how we close. Let's see how we close here. Let's see how we close. I would prefer the 30-minute close, no cap. I really would. But this 5-minute, what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing, if we close above here on the 5, you could just drive. You could just literally clean this whole range quick. It could happen quick, but let's see. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. This is about 16 pips. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. See these lows here. Or I mean, you're not expecting this to flip, right? You're not expecting this with the way we're entering this trade. We're not expecting the 4 hour to flip again, right? We're not expecting the 4 hour to then flip again, because then that's a 30-minute closure above. So we're basically looking for us to reach up a little bit higher before we start coming down. So if you end up flipping here, it doesn't make sense, right? Doesn't make sense. But Yeah, plus we're gonna wait for a bottom wick before we take the buy regardless, right? So the price flipping here wouldn't make sense, right? Wouldn't make sense. So something around here, I think. Yeah. Cool. All right, let's see. Yeah, hi. Blue face, baby. Yeah, hi. Cool. Let's see what going on. Let us see what on. Let us see what on. Vantage point there, around here. Okay, boom. All right, let's see how we close here. Let's see how we close. Things are looking not too bad here. Not too bad. There is a scenario for sales as well. But I don't think that's gonna happen until we have a bearish closure on the hourly, to be honest. Yeah, we closed a little bit too close to this 4 hour, right? And we tapped into the 4 hour level. So most likely you doing this is you're trying to make a top wick now, right? So we need to actually tap into top wick areas for me to, start taking sells. Or we need to either tap into the top wick areas, start making, some bearish closures on the lower time frame, or bearish closure on the time frame coinciding with the flip. I mean, it's the same thing, right? It would still be the flip of the 4, so regardless. But yeah, we got time ticking down here, right? So can't enter on that 5. I like how the minute is looking right now, right? We're starting to hug this moving averages, right? It's starting to hug the moving averages. So what you want to see is you want to see this go up, right? Maybe because we got about, I think, three 1 minute candle closures. So you want to see 1 minute candle closure, one of them go up high, another one sort of come back down low, just to create that top wick on the 15 or on the 30, right? Just create that top wick. And yeah, once we open up, we can take the buys. But pay attention though, you do have them. You are sort of pushing into these MAs, right? You are pushing into these MAs, young MAs. Yeah, let's see. It's 30 hourly. Or so you came all the way up here and you don't. Yeah, see this as well. Cool. Yeah, for sure. Cool. All right, so yeah, we got our move set. We know what we're looking for, right? We need a bottom, we need a top wick on this candle though. Ideally, you don't want to tap into this level, right? Ideally, you don't want to tap into that level, but even if you tap into that level, you just need to reject, right? But still close respecting, and I'll probably wait for a steeper bottom wick. But before we reject or before we tap, I just need I don't need much of a bottom wick, I don't think. Yeah, I don't need much of a bottom wick, I don't think. I need a bottom wick though, and it's not gonna be on the flip, it's gonna be on the break of these highs, which are the 4 hour highs as well. Right, so off of that we have about a 10 pip vantage point, right? So yeah, let's get ready here. 424 down. All right, cool. So we're about to close here. We're about to close. And there goes our closure. Well, not yet. About to close on this 30. We need a top wick though. If we close no top wick, that's how the crumble cookies. But yeah, we need a closure here, or we need a top wick here. Let me see. So one, ay baba. Yeah, that's not a top wick. Damn. Yeah, you sort of have a top wick. You have a top wick here. But it's, yeah, you sort of have a top wick, but you see you're opening without a bottom wick. How many pips is this? Let me see some. Yeah, okay, now you already flipped, so it doesn't even matter. Already flipped, doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, you took out the highs already too, so it, yeah, look how we're forming around these areas. Look how we just formed around that. Okay. Okay, 30. Yeah, I mean, you're driving up here. Yeah, this didn't form the way, this didn't close the way I wanted, didn't open the way I wanted either. Right? Didn't, yeah, not a fan of that. Let's see, 5-minute come, but this is good though. I like this minute, looks really nice. All right, let's see how you're getting further away from the MAs, but you're still hugging, right? Once it catches up, once the MA catches up, you're just sort of hugging the MA. Yeah, I mean, that looks good. I would have preferred a steeper top wick here, then I would have taken it off the break of the highs. But yeah, nah. Let's see. So the 4-hour level is here. Why is this my level? Oh yeah. The 4-hour level is here. Okay. Let's see. We still have volume here. There's still opportunities to be had here. It's just a matter of how can we get those opportunities, right? How can we get those opportunities? Let's see. Yeah, cover. Let's see how this 5 closes. See how this 5 closes. If we can close above this level on the 5, I'll take a buy. But where's my, let's see, 15 pips? Yeah, your vantage point's about 15 pips there, so that's not terrible as well. It's not the worst. It's the worst. 5, 15. Maybe the steep bottom wick potentially. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice, I like the rejection. I like the rejection. I like the rejection. Is that the daily? It's the daily lows, isn't it? Yeah, you're pretty much done after that. Yeah. Okay, so hence why this would have been if we took a buy, right? If this opened the way we wanted it to open, we took a buy here, right? That would have been, that's why this would have been our vantage point, right? That's where we would have taken out profits, right? Because that is a level, right? You look up here. So now, I mean, like I said again, for the sells, because now it looks like you're trying to form these cells, right? Like I said, it's a possibility we're gonna mirror this move. Where is it? think it's more apparent on the 15. Yeah, so there's a possibility we're gonna mirror this move here, right? Come down, come all the way up here, melted, right? Boom, right? So came down, right? Now we've come up here. You could mirror this exact same move, right? That is something you could do here, but overall you are still bullish here. You are still bullish. The 4 hour did close respecting, right? If you're gonna expect the top wick though, this would be it. This would be the top wick. Yeah, so there goes your 5. Okay, if you take out those highs again on the 4, take out those highs again on the 4, we're still at the same level though. Still at the same level. Yeah, now you're retest. Okay, so you're coming back again to retest these highs, right? Doesn't mean you're not gonna I mean, this 5 has no bottom wick as well, right? So let's see how this 5 closes here. Let's see how this 5 closes. Let's see how this 5 closes. Yeah, I mean, sells, they're not coming anytime soon. Well, not anytime soon. Like the 15, I need a minimum 15-minute close for the sells, right? Minimum. All right, minimum 15-minute 15-minute what's it called, closures for the sells. All right, because then you have like this fake out on the sells. Oh, sorry, on the 15, sorry. Yeah, but if you wait for the hourly, then that's a fake out on the 30 as well. Right, that's the hourly closing respecting after rejecting off this level. Right, so you have things to gain here by waiting for the hourly closure. But let's see if it's buys though. If it's buys, I am interested in taking this. If it's buys, yeah, you did close respecting. You did close respecting this level now. You close respecting. All right, let's see. So you're forming structure here, right? On your way up on this 5, you're forming structure on the 5, right? The minute is sort of forming structure here. You're sort of hugging close to this MAs, right? You're forming structure on the minute as well. Yeah, looks like now you're trading above these MAs, right? You closed below, but now it looks like you're trading above on the 15 and on the 30. Well, you're right there on the 30, innit? You're right there on the 30. A closer above on the 30 would be nice, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I mean, best to be patient here, right? Best to be patient, but if we get this 5, close, yeah, we get a good 5 close here, good bottom wick to go along with it. I'll take the buys early. Yeah, you're pushing. We might just watch this play out without us, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, I just don't like the rejection we got off this level. All right, you see this rejection on the 5? Look at the rejection we had there. Right, came down, no bottom wick on this candle. We could flip at any point on the 5, but now you're closing above, which is good, but you sort of hit our vantage point though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, that's why the thing, right? A lot of times you come to the charts, and that's why sometimes back testing isn't the best. Like back testing in terms of you just go back and look at where you would have taken entries, right? Because once this move is formed, it's easy to be like, okay, when we had this 15-minute close above a bottom wick, of course I'm gonna take this on a flip, right? But in reality, how this actually formed, right? We came up and tapped into this rejection area first, right? Then we came back down, right? So would this be a, if I mean, just logically speaking, if you came off of a rejection area, especially one that was heavy like this, especially after closing bearish on the 4, right? I mean, yeah, I'm looking to at least tap into this level here to go up, no? But I mean, I guess if it's not a long-term move, it's just a move to maybe create a top wick for this 30-minute candle here, right? Maybe for this 30-minute. Yeah, I mean, 5 just closed, right? So 5 just closed. Look at the open on that. Not the best either. Yeah. So, I mean, there's movement. Things are happening. Price is moving. But to be honest with you, I have no entries. Right, I have no entries. So most likely we're going to wait for this hourly to close. But I'm trying to think of positions we can take before the hourly close. You're about to take out this high as well. Yeah, so this is your range, right? This is the range we wanted to play. This is the range we wanted to play because we were, like we said, right? If you're gonna come down here, most likely you're gonna come up and take out these highs, which is what you're about to do. So once you take out those highs, you can do one of two things. You can either continue pushing up to take out the rest of this range, right? Fill the rest of this range all the way to all-time highs, or right, or you just start coming down, right? You've made your top wick, you start coming down. But at this point, if you can just close bullish here, all right, if you can just close bullish on this hourly without driving all the way up, then yeah, we're in for the buys, no? Easy. We're in for the buys, and that's off rip too. That's most likely off rip. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Yeah, that's this. Whatever move we're trying to play in here, pretty much gone, right? I would have been involved in this. I mean, to be honest, I would have already been out of this, right? Because my vantage point would have been hit already, right? So I would have either been out of this BE or with profits, right? Yeah. So this range that we were trying to play here is pretty much done. That's pretty much the end of that range. So now we're gonna look to take something in this range up here, which is still a decent range. All right, still a decent range. Yeah, the only issue here now is we are far away from this closure. We are far away from the hourly closure, so we'll most likely need to take this on the 15-minute closure, right? Yeah. We would most likely need to take this on the 15 closure. So let me see something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Yeah, there goes your vantage point right there. It's this right here. Damn. Hey, Lofi. Yeah, you're just pushing up, man. So where would it? Yeah. Man, I got no entries, right? What's a nigga supposed to do? We got no entry, bro. No FOMO, no FOMO, no FOMO. Let this pull back a little bit. All right, if this 15 can pull back, leave us a wick. All right, if this 15-minute can pull back and leave us a wick, we'll get in on the, we'll get in on the flip of this new 15. So let's see. I mean, yeah, at this point, if the hourly is coming back, or if this 4 hour is coming back to flip, that's pretty much wraps. Yeah, it's pretty much wraps. Because if you close back below, you most likely need a top wick. So yeah, somewhere around here. Okay, 2 minutes or 1 minute. What the fuck? Hey, Baba. Yeah, so 1 minute left. 1 minute left for this candle close. Let's see. Let's see what happens. 1 minute left. What's the difference between this and this? Pretty, it's pretty. Pretty much the same. Hi, Baba. Yeah, man, it's crazy. we are just pushing. We are just pushing. We're just pushing. I mean, the way price formed right here, the way price just formed right here, it left us no room for entries, man. Now we tapping into this level. Yeah, it's long. It's long. You're gonna need to close above now or create a decent bottom wick here. Hey, Baba. Yeah, we about to kill this whole range, isn't it? Yeah. So 15-minute about to close. Okay. So, I mean, clearly you can see there's a lot of volume to the top side, right? Even had a sort of a gap, right? Looks like you filled the gap now. Close respecting this level. So, I mean, look. Let's look to the left here on the 15. Last time you came up and respected this level, you drove down and look where you tapped in, and then you came up here, continue to push down, right? So at the very least, I'm looking for a bottom wick. Yeah, at the very least, I'm looking for a bottom wick. Yeah, so once we tap into this level, really, once we tap into that level, I'll have let me see, so buy stops, or not buy stops, but take a buy. Buy, boom. And 5 right there. Okay, so is that a good bottom wick that we just made? Let's see. Yeah, I like that bottom wick. I like that bottom wick. All right, cool. Cool. Decent bottom wick. What I'm gonna need here, I'm gonna need a 5-minute closer above. All right, 5-minute closer above. Okay. Okay. 15 coming down. Okay, 15 coming down. 5. Yeah, 5 there. Let me see this hourly. Boom. Come up here. Really, this shouldn't flip. This shouldn't flip. Really shouldn't flip, but here. Yeah, especially, I mean, if I'm waiting for this 5 to close above, yeah, if I'm waiting for this 5 to close above, this 30-minute really shouldn't flip. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, so yeah, next hourly, so around here. Cool. All right, let's see what goes on. About 20 pips. Cool. So our vantage point is about 20 pips around here. That's our current vantage point. All right. Yeah, that's our current vantage point. We've taken out these highs. So in terms of top wicks, if we're coming to flip, that's all we need for a top wick, right, boy? Okay, 5 flipping here. Cool. I like this. This I like. We need a closer above. All we need is a close above here. Be honest. Hello. Let me see. What is that 15 level? Let me just, come on, hustle. Come on. Move them fingers. Move them mouse fingers. Okay, boom. All All right, 30 seconds left here for the 5 close. We need to close above there, and yeah, if we close above there, I'll take the buys. Got 10 seconds left, or just about 10 seconds. Hey, this is 2430. Okay. All right, bearish closer on the 5. Bearish closer on the 5, opening no top wick. So this could still play out. This could still play out, but now you're tapping into that level. Yeah, that's the 30 doing what? Yeah, you want to see a closer above now. That's going to give you a better vantage point as well. Yeah. Damn. Hey, listen, look what you're doing. You're coming back up here. If you take out these highs, you could be gone. You really could be gone, man. But fucking hell. This level, you could just keep on rejecting this level on the 30. Right, you could keep on rejecting this level on the 30. The hourly as well. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for the hourly close, yo. We might just miss this move, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. It's shit, man. Fuck. Yeah, we might just miss this move, but it is what it is, huh? But I mean, ideally, I just don't want the situation where, because this 30-minute is still open, right? And this is a rejection area, right? This is a rejection area, so I mean the 5, you form structure on the 5, right? Well, this 5 pretty much came up heavy, right? It just came up heavy. So go back down would be a little bit. Yeah, you form structure on the 1 on your way up as well. So you wouldn't just drop here, right? You wouldn't just drop. Yeah, if for nothing else, this is gonna give us a better vantage point, right? If for nothing else, if this hourly ends up not driving, right? If this hourly can just end up not driving here, if for nothing else, we get a better vantage point, or we get a better entry, right? If we could just reject now without tapping into this all-time highs, right? Into this all-time high levels. If we could just start to reject now, create a top wick or leave a top wick right there. Soon as that, soon as we have a new candle open, that 10 o'clock close, we'll look to take the buys, right? We'll look to take some buys right there. But yeah, for now we wait. For now we wait. Yeah, I would have preferred the buys down here, but this opened so weird, I couldn't even justify taking it. But I'm noticing things on gold though. I think, you know, because a lot of my time has been spent on GJ, but yeah, GJ is not ready to do anything. GJ is plotting. It's plotting something, right? There's a nefarious plan cooking on GJ, but we don't know what it is. And they call me Batman. All right, so yeah, let's see. Let's see Wagwan. Let's see Wagwan. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm. All right. So 5 minutes here. Final 5 minutes. Can we behave in this last 5 minutes? Can we behave? You might just push straight up on this last 5 minutes. But I'm gonna wait for this hourly to close. That's the level up there anyways. Okay. Yeah, so first time we're closing there. Okay. Yeah, so this could just misbehave and just keep on pushing, right? Could just misbehave and keep on pushing, or we basically just come back and close inside the range, right? So either or could happen here. Either or could happen. Yeah, ideally you want to close above here, you know. You want to close above here. But if this 5 ends up flipping, right? If this 5 ends up flipping and closing bullish, we're taking this off rip. Right? If this 5 ends up flipping, right, and then the hourly closes bullish, we're gonna take that off rip. We're not even gonna wait for a bottom wick. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean we've been waiting about 2 hours for a move, right? So no point in taking anything that, you know, no point in rushing anything here. All right, we'll just wait and see. We'll wait and see. Plus it's a new account, right? You always want your first trade on the new one to be a dub, just to kick things off, right? You know, you never want to start with a negative balance or negative profits. All right, 2 minutes left. Can we flip? Can we flip? Can we flip here? Okay, we're tapping into the MAs, right? Tapping into these levels here. Can you start seeing that rejection here? Can we start seeing that rejection here? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, 1 minute left. Can we see that rejection, man? Can we see that rejection? Let's see that rejection. Okay, the hourly level is here, so I don't want to play myself, right? By because the hourly level is this the higher time frame level we're respecting. All right, so boom. Okay, so about to close. Let's see how we close here. 1 minute. 1 minute for a closure. 1 minute for a closure. Yeah, you're coming up. You are coming up. Look at that 5. That 5's about to flip. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Can we push up? Can we continue to push up? Can we continue to push up here? Ay baba. So last second push down, so not the direction we want. Not the direction we want. Okay, so most likely this hourly is gonna close above, right? Yeah, so you close above on the hourly. Yeah, this is okay. Where's your level? Where's this 30 level? How many pips is this? How many pips is this? 12 pips. I should have bought that. I should have taken that. Okay, so I mean we still have no bottom wick. We still have no bottom wick. Once we have a bottom wick, let's see. Far low, that's highs, right? Okay. Yeah, give me a bottom wick. I need a bottom wick. Need a bottom wick. Okay, there goes our bottom wick, right? Let's push down a little bit more. Come on. You're not gonna push down more? Come on. What is that? What is that for a bottom wick? That's nothing. Come on, it's a little bit more. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. Yeah, price is about to explode. Yeah, if we miss this, yeah, c'est la vie. If we miss this, c'est la vie for real. I can't take this. I need a bottom wick. Yeah, this isn't really a bottom wick, man. Nah. We need a bottom wick because you could just melt straight from this level right here, man. And come on, bruh. Just give me a bottom wick, bro. Come on. Stop being a dickhead. Hey, baba. Okay. Such are the trials and tribulations, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, are we really about to take out this range? Are we really about to do that? Really? Bro, what am I missing here? What am I missing? Okay, give me the bottom wick. Give me the bottom wick. I mean, ideally you want to see a bottom wick and a close back above. All right, you want to see a bottom wick and a close. What the hell? Is that a thing? Hell, what the hell is a virtual camera? They're not even showing up. Yeah, we're still pushing, y'all. Fucking hell, man. What the fuck? So we're just about to come up with no bottom wick. So yeah, I mean, if you fill this range, if you take out those highs, I can't even guarantee you a wick entry. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even guarantee you a wick entry because it's all-time highs. You don't really know. You might just keep on pushing. All right, come on. We need two things to happen. We need a bottom wick for this hourly, and we need a closer above here on the 5. They don't need to happen in that order, but it needs to. Both of those need to happen. Come on. It's already 10 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I've spent about 3 hours now or 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours right now being careful here. So I'm not gonna just throw that away and enter a move just because. Okay, it's 5 minutes, about to close in a bit. Hopefully we can flip. You can flip bearish on this 5, flip back bullish quick. I'll probably have buy stops on the break of this high. or close above. Closing above is good too. Okay. Okay, so now you waited for all of that. You come back. Definitely shouldn't come back to this hourly. Okay. Let's see. All right, cool. So I like that closer above. I like the closer above. We have a bottom wick for the current 5. We might drive here. We might drive. And to be honest, I would consider this say maybe a C setup. A C setup, because everything around it is good. It's just it could be better, right? It could be better. It could be better, because if this is gonna drive, right, you want this to be the move that drives up. So if this is gonna drive, you wanna get a bottom wick here first, right? You want to get a bottom wick here first and then continue pushing up. But then on the flip side, you sort of had, so you came, this could be your bottom wick. Like this whole thing here, this pullback here could be your bottom wick, your liquidity grab, and then you came up, pushed into this new range, or took out this high, and then you're just gonna continue pushing up, right? But yeah, damn, yeah, this, I mean, this is an entry. This is an entry, right? Yeah, this right here is an entry. So you took out those highs. That right there is an entry, your vantage point right here. But it's not one I want to take. It's not one I want to take. I want to get a bottom wick for this. Damn, bro. And then we're respecting this as well. Jesus Christ, bro. What the hell? This looks so good and so shit at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I waited again. I waited this long. I'm not gonna take a C plus or a B something setup, right? I already waited this long. I might as well miss the whole move for today and then come back tomorrow, bro. Yeah, I'm not about to take something that's less than perfect here. Yeah, we took out those highs again. You're probably gonna see a push up. Yeah, you're probably gonna see a push up, and you're probably gonna run. I mean, let's not say probably gonna run up for the rest of the day. But most times when you take out the high, you tend to push quite a bit, right? You tend to keep on pushing quite a bit. So yeah, God, nope. With no bottom wick here, this is not something I know how to play. All right, this is not a game I know how to play. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and that's not to say, you know, price isn't forming something. It's just, you know, that could just be a lack, you know, a what's a lapse? That's good. This could just be a gap in my own knowledge, right? This could just be a gap in my own knowledge. Ooh, okay. Wasn't paying attention. All right, there goes your bottom wick. That's what you were looking for the bottom wick. All right, boom, cool. So we have that bottom wick now. We have a bottom wick. We have a bottom wick. I have buy stops. Well, not buy stops. I'm gonna wait for the flip. Cool. So that's you got a bottom wick. That's the bottom wick you need. That's the bottom wick you need. Ideally you at least want this 5 to come back and close respecting this level, right? If not, I mean, if the 5 comes back and respects this level, I'll buy off rip. If not, I'm looking for the flip, right? I'm looking for the break of those highs. All right, looking for the break of these hourly highs. Let's see. So 5 minute about to close. Let's see. Can you close respecting? In terms of the sells, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna stay away from sells, even if some type of sells are cooking here. I'm gonna stay away from it just cause you know. Yeah, I I would be jumping on those. I haven't really analyzed for sells, so it would be impromptu, so to speak. Okay, so this 5 is about to close bearish. Can you close bearish, no bottom wick? That wouldn't. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. We took out these 15-minute lows. Yeah, that's everything about that is nice. Okay, everything about this is nice. Everything about this is nice. It's just a matter of, does price actually want to play the game, or, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop. I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of the highs here. I'm gonna have a buy stop on the break of the highs to continue this push up on the hourly and on the 30 vantage point wick fill. Right, TP's all-time high, and we might keep on running. Right, so I might even keep some runners going. We might keep some runners going here. So let's see. Cool. All right. Down in the West Indies. Another action, please. Let's see. 124 30.71. Oh, sorry. I forgot to put in my forgot I was about to put in buy stops. My fault. Forgot I was about to put in buy stops. Hold up. Let's see. 2445 point. I forgot how you calculate pips on this shit. How do you calculate pips on this goal again? That's one, right? 12.68. All right, cool. All right, so we got our buy stops in. We got our buy stops in. Let's see if we can flip. If we don't flip on this 15, of course we're gonna delete the buy stops, right? We don't flip on it. I mean, you just need to close bullish here on the 15, to be honest, right? If you close bullish above here, I'll buy off rip on the 15-minute open, right? But if you know, if you close the respect in here, but still you know, still bullish but respecting this level here, I'll still have my buy stops in, but at the, you know, flip of the high, or the highs of the 1 hour, the high of the 1 hour, right? But yeah, cool. Let's see. Nice formation on the 5. I like that. We just need to close above though. We need to close above. Ooh, the minute doesn't look good though, but if you end up closing bullish heavy on this minute, that looks pretty good. DJ doing nothing. All right, cool. Let's see. Let us see how we close here. Looks like you're gonna close respecting. Looks like you're gonna close respecting. Yeah, 15. I'm thinking, can you take an earlier entry now with this 15 close? Let's see. Gonna close bullish? Yes, you are. It looks like. Okay. There goes your bullish closer. All right, there goes your bullish close. Now you respect it as well. So what's your vantage point here? Hold up. Vantage point 10 pips. Okay, I'm gonna take a buy. I'm gonna take a buy right there. Hold up. If that doesn't go too far, I'll still be in there. Hold up. 0.1. Nah, that's gone too far. That's gone too far. Yeah, so I'm just hold off. So I still have my buy stops in. I'm just hold off real quick. I still have my buy stops in. All right, once we take out these highs, I'm gonna be in there. Once we take out these highs, I'm gonna be in there. And you got this range, 26 pips all time. Cool, 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 cool. I mean, in terms of, I mean, if we get activated here, right? If we get activated here in terms of, you know, in terms of full TPs, because again, we are playing all-time highs here, right? We are playing all-time highs, so I do want to keep some runners going beyond full TPs. Oh, sorry, beyond the all-time, like once we tap into all-time highs, I'll secure some profits, but I do want to keep some runners going if we end up playing out, or if this ends up playing out. So let me see. Yeah, 15. Yeah, this would have been a nice entry down here, right? But we price already moved, right? I would have been break even right now, right? On the way up. This is my BE. If we took these buys, it's a decent vantage point, right? Especially because we've made that bottom wick already. We've made that bottom wick, so we already made that bottom wick. So high chance you don't come back here, right? High chance you don't come back here. Very high chance you don't come back. See, 14.9. Yeah, it's 10 pips. Yeah, it would have been nice, but it sort of went without us, so that's on us. We're a little too slow with it. So still not in, still not in, still not in. This 5 minute about to close. If you can close bullish on this 5, that helps our case. That helps out our case. I'll tell you exactly what you don't want to see. You don't want to see this 5 minute push up last second, activate us, and then come back and close bearish. All right, if you see that happen, I might just manage that immediately. All right, but yeah, things are looking good here. Things are setting up nice. Things are setting up nice. If you're already in the trade, congratulations, right? I'd say wait for this 5 minute to close above, and you can probably, I mean, I would have already been BE, to be honest. I would have probably already gone BE, so can't tell you guys to do something I wouldn't do, so to speak. Hold up, what just happened? What happened to my low, or to my what's it called? Yeah, so once we take out this high, I'm gonna be in there. Once we take out that high, I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be in there. Yeah, let's see where price, so how much did price run last time? So this is the last time we took out the highs, right? All-time highs, and we ran about 170 pips. So if we were gonna do the same thing again on the lower end, so if we're saying 170 pip is the minimum, right? I mean, even beyond that, let me see. When else did we take out? Okay, that was the first time, and then here. Okay. So let's say, yeah, let's say we're gonna take out the exact same amount, right? So 170, so somewhere around here. Let's just put this down here, right? 2466 or 2470. It's about 2450, so 460. So let's say, yeah, let's go with a whole number, right? Yeah, the return of the whole number trading, huh? All right, cool. So potentially full TP is at 2460. So let's see. All right, beautiful close on the 5 closing bullish there. Well, it could be better. The closure on the 5 could be better though. It could be better, no lie. But yeah, this 30 is what we're looking at, really. 30 hourly as well. That's what we're really looking at here. Okay, we're coming up. We're coming up. We are coming up. I got this around here. So my buy stops are at 2445.68. 2445.68. Looking to fill this range to the left. All right, all-time highs. All-time highs over there. Okay, so have we been activated? Not yet. Not yet. So as soon as we take out those highs, we're gonna be in the trade. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, still waiting. I mean, another 5-minute closer bullish above. I mean, it's never bad, right? It's never bad. It's not bad. Yeah, you got the minute forming now, right? Minute sort of flipped the script on the minute a little bit. Cool. Let's see. Let's see. BE is the fill of this range, right? So you take out this high, you're going BE. All right, TP, all-time highs over here at 2450. And then potential runners all the way up. Potential runners all the way up. I mean, I'm not even sure how much am I keeping for potential runners anyways. How much am I keeping for potential runners? I might just close full. You never know. You never know. Because, I mean, this is an extra... How many pips is this? So this is an extra 90-something pips. Or maybe even 100 pips. So even if I had a 0.01 lot, that's still $10. I mean, $10 is $10, isn't it? $10 is $10. Okay. Yeah, things have slowed down here. Oh man, I'm trying to leave, man. I'm trying to leave. This is, yeah. Once we get activated here, so we're still not in. Then boom. All right, we just got activated, right? We just got activated. So let's see here. Let's see. We just got activated into this trade. We're looking at TPs, or we're looking at BE at the fill of this range, and then TPs over here at 2450 areas. So let's see what happens here. Okay, you got that volume though. You got that volume here. Let's see. So 5 minutes just closed, right? We got a new ooh. Okay, so 5 minute close, no top wick. 5 minute close, no top wick. So not the best closer on the 5, but again, we're still playing the higher time frames here, right? We are still playing the higher time frames. So let's see. Yeah, you're seeing some rejection now. You're seeing some rejection, but the 30 minute is about to close as well. So as long as you can close bullish on this 30 minute, I think you should be good. All right, as long as you can close 30 bullish on this 30, you should be good. Yeah, but if that 30 minute flips, yeah, your things are starting to look flaky, you know. But yeah, let's see. Can we flip on the 5? Let us see. You can take out, I think if you can take out these highs again, right? You take out these highs again, you should be good to at least fill this range to the left, right? Fill this wick to the left. That's BE areas, right? And then we can be in here risk free. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's almost 11, man. It's almost 11. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We've been here for a little bit. Here. Okay, so in the journal, I'm just put this in the journal real quick. I'm gonna put this as an hourly breakout. Okay, you're coming up here. Yeah, once you take those highs, you should see a push up. Stop loss. Let's see. Okay. If you're taking out the highs, not quite. Let's give it a second. And still haven't taken out the high. Well, did you take out the highs? Not really. Not exactly. Yeah, I mean, we're not managing off price taking out the highs, but once you take out those highs, you should see a push up, right? You should see a good push up. I mean, you just did, I think. Did you not just take out the highs? Yeah, I think you just did, but still no push, right? Okay, now we're stalling here for some reason. Okay, I think you just took out yeah, I think you just took out the high there. So the fact that we didn't drive off of that, I mean, we're still in here. Things are still all right. All right, nothing has gone wrong yet. But yeah, we'll see. Taking out the highs again. Let's see. Can we see a push? Boom. So we took out the highs again. Can we see a push up now to fill this wick to the left? Can we see that push to fill the wick to the left? And potential TP areas as well. So still no push. Okay. That's okay. As long as we can keep on closing bullish, that's all right. Yeah, so TP1 is about 2449.62. 2449.62. So that's 2449.62. So around here. Okay, so I mean, we closed bullish, so that's good. All right, we closed bullish. That's good. On the 30. All right, we closed bullish on the 30, and with a bottom or with a top wick. We're opening with no top wick here. We've created it. We're creating a bottom wick. So once you flip here on the 30, you should be able to at least drive up and fill the rest of this range to fill this wick, right? Fill this wick to the left. Once we do that, I'll go break even. If we tap into 2449.6, I'll secure some profits and maybe even close full position. I don't know. We'll see. What I would like to do is keep it running. All right, I would like to keep it running and trail based off of the minute, right? And just start trailing based off the minute. But I think it depends on how much volume we see here. It depends on how much volume we're gonna see here. Okay, we're coming up. About to take out those highs. Not yet. About to take out that wick. Still not yet. So we're still in here. Nothing managed quite yet. Let me see. 15, 30. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's the only place I can manage this. It has to take out that high. Okay, we're coming up. And did you take out the high? Not yet. Let's see. Okay, taking out the high, current highs again. Can you push up? Yeah, I think that's close enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna go break even right there, making this a risk-free trade. Let's see what happens. Put my stops a little bit in profit here. Put my stops a little bit in profit. Yeah. All right. Boom. So this is now a risk-free trade. Let's see what happens. I mean, we're good. We're about a good how many pips is this? We're about a good 20 pips in. So I mean, you know, if you want to take out some profits right there, it'll be a good position. It'll be a good place to take out some profits. Yeah, it'll be a good place to take out some profits right there. But I'm gonna wait to see this tap into the all-time highs. And to be honest, depending on how quick we do it, I'll hold, right? Depending on how quick we push up, right? Because that's gonna signify volume. But we're sort of running into lower volume times here, or no, 10:30 was already past. We're running into that 11 o'clock time. So yeah, let's see what happens. This five closure is gonna be key. Let's see how far up we can drive off of this 5. Yeah, let's see how far up we can drive off of this 5. But yeah, we're risk-free though. We're risk-free in here. We are risk-free, so at the very worst, it's a break-even trade. And we spent about 3 hours, you know, for a break-even trade. But that, it is what it is, right? So New York, let's see, gold. Gold buys. I'm gonna say that's a breakout on the hourly. What's that? Break of current high low on the hourly. Oh, there. How many lots is this? 0.15. 0.15, so that's 0.6 in commission. Okay, boom. All right, let's see. We're still in here. All right, it's 5 minutes about to close. If we close above this wick, right, where we left this wick, right, which is I mean, it's not all-time high, but if we close above where we left this wick, I do think we're at least gonna come and tap all-time highs, right, at 2449.6. So I'm just gonna leave everything on the table. All right, we're risk-free here though, right? We are risk-free here, so don't think I'm just I'm not risking anything here. Okay, so we closed above there on the 5, right? We closed above there on the 5. So now I'm looking for all-time highs to get tapped. I think they just got tapped actually. Hello. Okay, no, not yet, but we're about to tap all-time high. Okay, we just did. We just tapped all-time highs. So what I'm gonna do here, yeah, we did that with no bottom wick. I'm gonna close full position right there. We did that with no bottom wick. I'm just gonna close the full position right there. Of course, again, these are all-time highs, right? You could continue pushing up. If you do continue pushing up, I mean, GG's, right? GG's. And yeah, you should see a fair bit of pips. You should see a fair bit of pips from that one, right? But for now, that is it for me. That is it for me. Good 38, good little 38 pips. Nothing too much. Nothing too fancy there. Nothing too fancy there. Nice little breakout. Break and retest, right? Let's see. Yeah, so nice little trade there. On to the next one, right? GG's, GG's, GG's. All right. So put that on the record. 35 for the month. Another one for the month. Yeah, the month has been ups and downs, right? It's been ups and downs. Trades taken, what's that? So that was gold, right? Gold, and we got that for about 37 pips. About 37 pips. So yeah, nice little trade there. Good way to start off the new challenge. Good way to start off the new challenge. So current profits, let me just do all of this right now. So current profits, where's my shit? Current profits about 45. All right, cool. All right, y'all. Let me see actually. Where's my... Oh, I don't have it up, huh? I don't have the percentage. Let me see. Let me do some quick maths for this percentage. Let me see. Let me do some quick maths for the percentage. Say 45. About 11%. About 11%. Let's see. Yeah. Cool. By 11%. Yeah, so you could keep on running up here. You definitely could keep on running up here, especially you take out those highs again, right? Especially you take out those highs again, you could keep on going. So I'm gonna look to see how the 4-hour closes here in about 2 hours. So I'll be back at 1 p.m. on the charts, and yeah, I'll reanalyze and see you know, if there's something we can take there. GJ, of course, still not doing anything, still in the red zone here. I'm not expecting much from GJ. Oh, actually, I'm curious. What's Bitcoin doing? I'm curious. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's neither here nor there though. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me, yo. That's pretty much it for me. You've taken out, you haven't even quite taken out all-time highs, right? Price is still sort of roaming around. So the fact that we rejected just before we took out all-time highs, I think price is coming back down. Like if this was a human being, I'm trying to break down its behavior, I would say like, okay, it's basically saying, okay, there are a lot of people that are looking to take these buys going up, and I do intend to go up, but I want to take out as many people first out of their positions for the buys up before I, you know, eventually push up. So you got a lot of people like me that have gone break even, so you're coming back now to just take them out break even, right? If you start dropping a lot lower, you're probably gonna start hitting some people's stop losses as well. And then once you push up here, it's just gonna be a clean push up. As soon as you take out those highs, it's gonna be a clean push up, right? But yeah, I mean, you're already coming up here, so you might just take out those highs now and drive all the way up. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it for me though. That's pretty much it for me. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Got some nice dubs for the day. Hopefully it continues on for the rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year, all of that. And yeah, we're back again tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. That's 12:30 p.m. West African time. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And with that being said, oh, also make sure y'all check out my boy Ruckus Edits if you're into anime content. You know what I mean? About to drop a banger. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tuning in, and as always, peace.